Yeah, I've been watching Married at First Sight. Yeah, I did not do my haul. I just got up and played this some makeup because I was bored and I had ordered some makeup. Excuse this chicken grease, but we don't act like we don't see it, okay? But yeah, I'll get into this look. I don't know if I'm gonna do it because tomorrow I'm gonna shoot my video. I'm not gonna be lazy, y'all. I'm gonna shoot my video tomorrow. I'm always looking at this review found up here. My hands still got makeup on. Like I literally just, I'm watching, what's this called? Married at First Sight. And I can't believe this man is literally on here. Like, it be a lot of men like Chris out here though. Chris ain't cute at all. Like nothing. Not even body fan. Like, you just becoming a dead and you got a dead body. I could say you got the dead body. D-E-A-D and not D-A-D. Not dad, but dead. Your body ain't nothing popping about it, my boy. And you're on here talking about Paige face. There's nothing cute about your face. Your haircut, nothing. You don't even dress like a grown man. Like I know little boys, 17, 18-year-old, who just better than Chris. Like, is you serious? My camera died, y'all. I had to change the battery, but ain't nothing fan about Chris. And like I said, it's a lot of men that's like Chris, baby. They will sit up here and then make it seem like you ain't cute and oh, she ain't my type, or she ain't this, or she ain't that. And I blame, and I'm gonna tell y'all who I blame. I blame Paige's friends, because there's no way any man could have told me my friend is not a trophy wife, and I would have sat up there and allowed it. Trophy wives are not just for you to have as a piece on your arm. A trophy wife should also be a person who can make sound decisions, who can be your peace, help you with major situations, make you feel good. These are things of trophy wives, and I'm not mad at Chris that he's not attracted to Paige. But you have a lot of nerve to act as though you are the prize, my boy. You're not the prize either. Just like if somebody could have easily got you as their husband and been like, what the absolute F is this? It's like, I don't know if y'all been watching Married at First Sight, because I know I came in later seasons, but honestly and truly, it's like Pastor Cal asks, is there any black man that could be worse than Brandon? And Chris said, I do it. Like he just took the task. Like he is the absolute worst. Who says, okay, you got a child on the way? Which I'm not mad about you doing nothing for your kid. I get it. But you tell Pastor Cal, I told her she could come with us. She could have came with us. In what world you think I'm gonna walk around with you and your future baby mother, because you also messed up the whole situation? You was not supposed to mess with nobody, which that's why I used to be kind of leery of this show, because I'm like, how they just find people who don't have no kids on the way, or you know, this and that. He just proved me why. Because they have a process and they tell you to follow it. But he couldn't, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm loving this little wig. This little, it ain't glued down in there yet, but I'm loving it. Give me some backups and some more colors. But I'm just so confused. Like, I just be sitting back like, bruh, did you really think that it was okay to mistreat her like that? Like, dang. And then told her, yeah, I don't want to talk to you no more, because you don't pick up the phone for me. That's my text. Then met with the girl. I wouldn't have met with her. What we got to talk about right now? Nothing. First and foremost, me and her would never had to meet because Chris was not nobody to meet the future mother for. Me and Chris would have been over and out. I'm just sitting here like, everybody crazy as hell on here, huh? Everybody. And Pastor Cal just looking all stressed out like, damn. And he a pastor, so maybe that's not the word I should use, but darn. I just don't get it. You cannot make me understand what made him think he was that dope. He should treat her. Bruh. You don't get to treat nobody. I don't care what your papers say, your resume say. That's probably what that guy, what's his name? Oh, I need to lay my little baby hair down. What's his name? Kevin Samuels probably will tell Paige she ain't fine. She fine to the right man. She fine to somebody. And a lot of us women have been Paige. We know a man don't want us or like us. And we still trying and we still want to because we're committed to the process. Some of us are committed to trying to make the person become the person that you know you want them to be. Sometimes for women it's the thrill of the chase. Sometimes women like to chase men, and that's a little different. But it happens. Like sometimes women want to feel like they conquered men too, and I don't understand why people don't get that. It's because you're a woman. You can't have an ego. You can't have a I want to conquer things spirit. You can't have that. And sometimes it works for some women, and then it don't work for some women. But I do believe that if you want to be in a marriage with somebody, for me, I'm going to speak for me, I would never want to be in a marriage with somebody that I had to grow. Like, it pained me to be with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been people that you're not originally attracted to. No matter what it is, they could be fan of you, but their personality was offsetting. They could be offsetting or have a different personality, but they wasn't the cutest. It's so many other things that you cannot like the way somebody dressed, not like their size. It's so many different physical attributes that, or even emotional attributes that you can feel like you didn't like about somebody, but then you was like, this person is growing on me. We going on dates. We doing this. This person is doing this. This person is coming into their own. This person is showing me them. This person is... It's a lot. And one thing that I would never understand is why do we as women always feel like we got to stick in some shit. Let me tell you something, Paige. Don't you ever, you ain't got no kids, don't you ever settle for a nigga. And when I say a nigga, he a nigga, a trifling nigga, a dirty nigga, a self-absorbed nigga, a nigga who ain't got a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out when it come down to his moral compass. Don't you ever settle for no man who don't care enough about your feelings, your well-being. Fuck your face. Sorry, wrong language. Forget your face. Keep telling you your body right. Ooh, her booty nice. Ooh, her booty this. But he don't care about your heart, your mind. He come with baggage. Leave that nigga at the mother freaking door. I don't care. You don't feel like you gonna never get married. You don't never marry nobody because you desperate. You don't never be with nobody because you desperate, especially when you the catch. You ain't got no kids. You're nurturing. All of that. You think, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to speak this and I'm going to speak this the best way I know how, because anybody that know me know my truths. What's the time of my life and even date men with children? That's a preference. Ain't no disrespect. Children are beautiful. If I had children, a man says, "Toy, I can't date you because I don't got none," I'm never gonna be like, "How dare you?" One of my friends told me they was offended because I said that, and she was a girl. And I'm like, I don't mean to offend you. I don't date women. I don't know how you got offended. That was weird to me. But she told me that, and I was like, this is my preference. I shouldn't have to deal with baby mama drama. I shouldn't have to deal with men pretending like they're over women, and then they mess with you. And granted, I went a long time without dating a man with kids. I think the first man that I talked to with kids, I was about 27, 28. His kids was like fully like growing up. They weren't no babies, but that was the first time I ever talked to a man with kids. Then the second time and my last time, I pray, because I don't think that that's what God has for me. That was never my prayer. But we all make sacrifices to see who we like. But if people not treating you right, man, fuck them sacrifices. There's other men out here, and it always seems like to me that women who have children tend to find men who don't. I know a couple of women like that. I've seen it firsthand. I just be sitting back like, do I look like I got kids or something? Because I got no kids written all over me. You don't see me picking up no phone. You don't hear me talking about no children. I love kids and I want them. What the fuck is written on my face? Because baby mama ain't it. Ex-wife ain't it. No. So Paige, don't you ever, again in life, settle for that bullshit, especially when it's a baby on the way. It's one thing if a man already got some kids, which I still be like, go ahead, that man ain't got no kids. But it's one thing if a man already got some kids, and you know I'm gonna give him a chance. I ain't mad at you, but you dating or you me on the way? Ain't no on the way. You be on the way out the door, baby. Don't even do it to yourself. So I hope this is the last episode that Paige or Chris have to turn another page with Chris, because I'm sick of it. And I'm not even looking at Paige as the victim anymore, because she is the victim. But she kind of victimized herself too. Like, you didn't have to meet up with a baby mama. You didn't have to sit up there and keep giving this message. Hi, my name is Paige, and I would like to start over. Nah, we tried that on the honeymoon, remember? Ain't no more starting over. And then when she was like, I've never been with it. I never knew a man to sleep with a woman he's not attracted to. Okay, Google. How many men in America have slept with women that they're not attracted to? She can't even answer so many. Don't you do that to yourself. Don't you say that no more, Paige. What, you been under a rock, baby? Happened to the finest women. The medium women. The not so medium though. Baby, it happens. These men don't be caring. They just be trying to get their notches off. And they'll use you by any means necessary to be used. We've all been there. Even some of us didn't even sleep with some of these people. But your situation, you say, you've never known a man to sleep with a woman repeatedly that he wasn't attracted to. I wish I could say the same, Paige. But I would just be lying. In my 36 years of living, I've never seen any guy that wouldn't hit a woman that he's not attracted to more than once. No, ma'am. Not in my time. Maybe it's a Chicago thing. I don't think so. Because Chris is from Chicago. But no, ma'am. It happens. It happens. Remember that song by New Edition? Sorry. Yeah. You're not my kind of girl. Cat's been doing that for the longest, Paige. I'm sad for you, because if this is the first time you've ever experienced this, I'm sad that it had to be on national TV for you. But like in general, you've never seen that? Can I come live where you stay? Girl, because I'm confused, honey. I've seen this since I was in like I was the kid. You know? So, yeah. Girl. So, yeah, I'm just like, When I first heard her say that, I was confused. Like, she gonna have me feeling like, what life have I lived that I've seen this? I want to go where Paige lives. I want to know what it feels like to not know one man that have slept with women they're not attracted to. It happens. A man don't necessarily have to. I mean, in her case, he didn't like her face at all, you know. And like I said, I think that's trifling to say it like that. And y'all, I'm sorry, did y'all hear what he told Pastor Cal? I think it's so many women. Man, I wish I had a bad haircut. Yeah, I said it. I just think it's so many women y'all could have chose for me. That's black queens, white queens, Asian. They look nice. Y'all chose the one girl. He said they chose the one girl, y'all. The one girl that this man said he couldn't be attracted to. The one girl. Y'all, I wish I knew Chris. I'm telling you, if I knew Chris, I'd make that nigga jump. Because he'll be crisscross when I get done treating his soul. When I tell you, if I knew Chris, y'all could tag this nigga in this video. I don't care. I'm from Chicago. Tell him to come see me. Because I promise you, the way that Chris' parents treated Paige was so much. The father kind of was a little compliment giving mother, if you ask me. Yeah, your daughter-in-law I pictured. You're beautiful. I love my son. You know, I didn't see nothing that they said. The mama tried to pacify her silly son. She did. The father was like, nah, we ain't gonna keep doing that. We ain't gonna do that. But his parents, his pastor, everybody saw her as being somebody. And like I said, if you're not attracted to somebody, you're just not. It's nothing you can do about it. In a lot of situations. Now, in some situations, you can grow to find somebody attractive. I've been in them type of situations. You know what I'm saying? But then it's just some people that, when you first see them, it's a piece of hair right here. When you first see them, just be like, oh my God, I want him. That has happened to me one time in my life. But I just wish Paige the best. I hope that whatever she went through this situation, it has taught her to choose herself first. Because let me tell you one thing, baby. One thing I've learned, oh my God, it's been some lessons I had to learn. And when I say I'm thankful for them, and I've said in them, and I never blame people for how they treat me. Once it happened repeatedly, that's my fault. The first time, that's your fault. That's on you. That's for me to say, nah, I'm good. I ain't never got to do this again. But that's for me to say, I'm going to check you. And if you do it again, they ain't going to deal with it no more. But baby, when I tell y'all, men are selfish. In a lot of situations, they're never going to really settle for what they think that is extra out there. They're never really going to settle, y'all. At that alone, women, we ain't got to settle either. You don't have to sit around and keep being like, yeah, I know, I ain't got no man. Y'all took makeup on my hand. It ain't kind of blend down my skin. I know. I ain't the prize to last. The Bible said when a man found a wife, he found it a good thing. Huh. I don't care what no nigga said. I don't care what nobody told me. If you fat, and that's another thing. Understand a man that know God than a man to just say he know God's name. It's a difference. It's men that can know God. Oh, they can know God, and they can know God and be a person of worthiness than to just know God's name. It's one thing to have relationship with God. Relationship, y'all. Don't mind me, the hair's just stiff well, stiff well, baby. But a man who just know God's name, who just know the meaning, a man who don't have a relationship with God and you do, is never equally yoked. A man who don't see the fact that they're trying to tear you down as a woman to make themselves feel this high as a man, don't you settle for that. They have to come on here, cause I just want Paige to be over and done with. I'm sick of it. Just like this other girl that's dating this his Caucasian guy or white guy. She don't like him, y'all. She do not like him, and he know it. He need to do a Paige. He stop doing that. He stop doing this, committing to this wedding stuff, including her. She don't want to be in this. Just tell that man. Sorry, that might wasn't ladylike to some people. Tell that man to go ahead and free himself. He don't feel attractive either. I feel sorry for that little man, cause he be trying. I don't remember his name, y'all, but he be trying. He was like, "You just want to hug me? I've seen you hug strangers." Then she keep trying to make it seem like he the problem. No, ma'am. He's sick of your ass. He's tired. He wants to do the horizontal lambada. I'm sorry, la bamba. La bamba. That's what Steve Urkel said. That's what he want to do. He's tired of sitting around here trying to figure out what part of him you want and what part of him you don't want. So, I'm sick of it for him. She don't like the way he dressed. She don't like his house. She don't like nothing. Everything the man say. And then the man that changed. She's like, he changed everything. Let that man alone, girl. You don't want him. Let him be for the next girl. Let him. Stop. And I hate people like that. Stop wasting people's time. You know you don't want people. You know you don't want that person. Stop wasting their time. Time is valuable. Time is of the essence. Time to get somebody doing time if you waste their time. That's how time goes. So stop wasting people's time. You know you didn't want that man, girl. You know you don't want him. Got a little gloss on that part. You don't want him. Leave that goddamn man alone. And then she keep crying. I don't feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for him. He's the one that's trying to find love here, because she don't find nothing he do. Nice, attractive, this, that. If somebody have changed their whole self for you, their clothing, how they're talking, what they're living in, how they handle situations, all they ask you for is a good hug that don't sound like you cringing, a nice kiss on the jaw, baby steps, not even the biggest thing. If you can't do that, you don't want that person. Let him be with the woman that will love him. When I go on Married at First Sight, they better not put me with nobody that ain't gonna stay married to. Because when I tell y'all I'm an act a plum fool on this show, I'm gonna have me a spinoff. That's how much of a fool I'm gonna act. I said it. I meant it. That's my time, y'all. Have a good night.